Herkese yeniden merhaba. Horizon Zero Dawn'un yeni ve inşallah artık sonunda final bölümüne ettik. Final demeyeceğim artık. Ama finale doğru gidiyoruz. Evet, başlasın tırmanma.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Ben şuraya bir geçeyim de.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Neyse. Ha şu da olur.
Never know when I might need these. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Onu hackleyebilirsem çok iyi olacak. Tamam. Şuradan. Birazcık flashlight'ımız olsaymış iyiymiş. Ebesinin ya.
Come on. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Dur, bunun zayıf noktası ne? Ateş. Onu neredeyse yenmek üzereyim ha.
Felt that. That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
İnşallah. Ay. Vallahi yakında oyunu normalden kolaya alacağım ha. Çok dürüstüm bu konuda. Bir de oyun başına diyorum ki zorda mı oynasa? Heh.
Keep that for later.
Ay hava şimdi mi düzeldi? Gene bozdu hava.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were
Doğru.
machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
ekran parlıyor hocam.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Ha,
For
konuşacağız.
years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way a key in human form.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years, the crater burned for over time. 19 years, the crater over time.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but...
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. Like rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less.
But... do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create by the same principle. But that would take...
I thought you might actually be here this time.
Biraz da trip atalım.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Aman hep bunların arkasına saklan zaten.
It's time.
Yes. When you everything depends.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shen.
Hiç dinleyemeyeceğim.
Mind your footing.
Sağ ol ya o anda uyardığın için. Aa. Herhalde burada da artık şeyler yoktur. O
That's my
heriflerden.
way across. It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it? Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happens so fast.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
Sobek'in günlüğü. Hasarlı dosya onarım devam ediyor.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Ne delikanlı kadınmış be. Tabii bizden de belli oluyor.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know. Look, Liz.
Bayağı
You're
sağlam
a pretty
altın.
stand-up gal.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy.
Kaside
I
yazdım
had
mı
to
lan?
try to express...
Kaside yazmış, manyak mıdır nedir lan?
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
Bizim gibi.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Hello, Mom.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Çinem ses bu bölümün de final olmayacağı söylüyor. Neyse.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
İntihar etmişler. İçerideki havayı çekerek.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. if we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
Allah senin belanı vermesin.
It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
Zaten bütün her şey senin yüzünden olmuş.
Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Plenty out.
Şerefsize bak. Ya zaten var ya, seni hiç sevmediydim. Allah senin belanı vermesin. Bakın, şerefsiz her zaman şerefsizdir. Bu da bunun kanıtı. Bir dakika. Ya ama... Apollo'yu kaldırmış işte.
This is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Vay arkadaş. Yani zaten dünya senin yüzünden bu hale gelmiş. Bir de üstüne üstlük bir şerefsizlik yapıp milleti öldürüyorsun ya.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Başka bir şeydi. Şeyler geliyor. Neydi? Neydi onlar lan? Gölge karca. Sitler geliyor.
You're here.
Aa.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Ne hikaye?
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire, not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Silence. Where will you go?
Ay ne oldu? Ne oldu lan?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here buried until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Ha, ana kontrolü mızrağı tak. Yeni mızrağımız mı? Aynen, yeni mızrak.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Lan ben buradan nasıl ineceğim?
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Ay bacaklarım ağrıdı. Oha, saat akşam 10 olmuş. Uykum da geldi zaten. Gaia Prime bölgesinin teftişini şimdi bitirdim. İnşaat iyi ilerliyor falan.
You have no need to loiter around here.
Lan, avat.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Alliance.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, if we're to fight together on the brink of life and death...
Then you have it.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Now.
I don't know about everything, but...
Her şeyi mi anlattın?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparation word was sent to every quad. Don't be so hot.
I suppose all we can do is...
Exactly. So, if there's more you need to do else, otherwise...
Bu ne lan? Son savaştan önce dinlen. Bu ne lan? Bayağı güzelmiş.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
These fancy decorations everywhere.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Vallahi. Geri dönüş yok. Tamam, artık geri dönüş yok. Ya of, çok güzelim.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Uyku hapı alıyordur.
How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Tamam, geliyorum. Böyle mi uyandırılır lan bir insan? Önce bir günaydın der.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
Yakarak geliyorlar.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
bana, yapmayın ya.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Vallahi yeminle miğferde bir savaş.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Whoa!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Blocked again. He's quick.
Geliyor it.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Damn him.
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Can't let him in close.
Hakikaten.
He's quick. Blocked again.
Gel bakayım.
Damn him. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Bridge can't take much more of this. Keep him away. He's quick. It's giving way.
What are you?
Allah belanı vermesin. Ne oldu ya? Escape'e nasıl bastıysam.
It's giving way.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
İyi şeyden başlatmıyor.
What are you?
You down.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Lan asıl seçilmiş kişi benim, gerizekalı.
You will die on nothing. A savage
cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set. Die beneath the sun.
He's too dangerous and close.
To be.
Öldür! Öldür! Umarım bu acıtır.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool.
Aynen öyle.
A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Git odanda ağla dedi yani sana. Kır lan kapıyı. Açılın, Eloy geliyor. Ay niye böyle oluyor ya? Aa. Heyecandan şeyleri kontrol edemiyorum galiba klavyeyi.
Hold the line. Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform. Deathbringer!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Loot yapabilir miyim yani? Ay bir çay alayım dedim. Hocam bu haksızlık yani. Oha! Ama bu hile ya.
Aloy.
Tep.
Aloy. Aloy. My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
Sizin ne işiniz var lan burada?
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Lan bir dakika. Vallahi şu an kuleye gidemezsek her şey bir turun olacak. Hades bekle, salavat getir ulan. Bekle, geliyorum.
It's begun.
Hayır.
Hades is transmitting.
Biyokitle dönüşüm başlatıldı. Kaybettik o zaman.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Kızım tırmansana.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Bir dakika, ben kaydı açtım mı ya? 1 saat olmuş. Aaron, kanka.
It's Aloy. Well, you can see. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of...
Not alone.
My fight.
We were about to go over the right.
The metal. I
Haydi.
should stock up. Last chance.
Ha.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Ya gene mi bu ya? Kankalar siz de bir şey yapsanız diyorum hani. Orada boş boş duracağınıza.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
Don't let them overrun us! Time enough to get the machines back.
Prioritize entity.
One heading for you, Aloy.
Okay.
Oyda! Sen nereden çıktın ya? Göt!
We've taken out the corrupted.
Braves, triumph over metal.
Onu ben bir alayım. Lan!
My way's clear.
It's down! Time, Aloy.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Aynen öyle. Ne oluyor lan? Doğduğumuz ana mı gidiyoruz? Gaia? Ha yok, Elizabeth Sobek.
Master override armed. To activate state name.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
sefer harbi final ama. Lan kanka. Başardık lan. Ah, first aşkım. Sen de hiçbir şey yapmayan kral olarak tarihe geçtin. Kral muhafıza sarıldı. Adam ne yapacağını bilemedi. Veri bütünlüğü geri yüklendi. Gaia günlüğü 3 Şubat 2065.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Lan.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Evet. Bir serinin daha sonuna geldik arkadaşlar. Oyunun grafiklerine, senaryosuna, konusuna, mekaniğine, her şeyine hayran kaldım. Hayran oldum. Mükemmel ya, mükemmel bir oyun. Yani nasıl bir hayal gücü düşündüyse bunu. Hikayeye bayıldım ya. Ya bu niye olup duruyor sürekli? Evet. Dünya kurtuldu. Seriyi beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın. Yorumlarınızı bekliyorum. Eğer abone değilseniz, abone olmak isterseniz abone ol tuşuna basarsanız, yani abone olursanız çok sevinirim. Farklı oyunlarda, farklı serilerde, farklı videolarda, farklı hikayelerde, farklı dünyalarda ve o farklı dünyaları kurtarma görevlerinde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın. Acaba son sahne var mı? Nasıl da biliyorum. Ya siz mal mısınız?
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well,
Silence.
let's begin.
Senin ağzına sıçarım. Tarih tekerrürden ibarettir arkadaşlar. İnsanoğlu gene insanoğluluğunu yapıyor. Ended the war machine thread. He, aynen öyle yaptım. Tebrikler, Hades'i yendiniz ve Gaia'nın yeni doğuş rüyasını korudunuz. Onun dünyasının durumu baş gösteren gölge görevinden hemen önceki haline döndürüldü. Son Meridian Savaşı öncesine. Deneyim ve edinilen nesnelere hala sahipsiniz. Yeni Oyun Plus bölümü açıldı. Ayrıca bu Türkçe yama projesini gerçekleştiren Anonymous çeviri olarak size teşekkür ederiz. Ben de onlara teşekkür ediyorum. Sizin sayenizde ayaktayız. Sizin sayenizde oyunları dilimize kazandırabiliyoruz. Anonymous üretmeye devam edecek. Horizon Zero Dawn proje yöneticisi. Evet, ben Anonymous'a üye oldum ve yamayı satın aldım arkadaşlar. Kaç paraydı? Yani şöyle diyeyim. Netflix gibi düşünün. Netflix gibi bir şey olun ama satın al aylık para ödeyerek sahip olduğunuz şey filmler, diziler değil, oyun çevirileri. Hem de birçok oyunun çevirisine sahip oluyorsunuz. Hem de yani lisanslı bir şekilde, yani öyle korsan indirip işte oyunu bozmadan bir şekilde Türkçe yama oluyor. Gerçekten Anonymous'a tebrik ediyorum. Helal olsun size. Çok da güzel çevirmişsiniz oyunu. Bugüne kadar hatasız bir şekilde cümleleri gerçekten verilmek istediği şekilde, anlamını vermek istediği şekilde çevirerek mükemmel bir şekilde çeviri yapan tek çeviri ekibi olduğunu fark ettim. Ya bu oyunda en azından ben yani yanlış bir çeviri görmedim arkadaşlar. Fark ettiyseniz ben genellikle yanlış çevrilen yerleri oyunlarda düzeltiyorum. Böyle değil, böyle demek istemedi aslında, böyle diyerek bunu diyor diye size ek olarak parantez atıyorum orada. Ama bu oyunda bunu hiç yapmadım. Gerçekten helal olsun. Siz adamsınız, Anonymous ekibi. Helalsiniz. Sizi çok tebrik ediyorum. Onlar için yoruma Anonymous sağ olun yazarsanız. Neyse. Gaza geldim. Ana görev tamamlandı. Ay! Kazandığım şey... Oo, şunu alayım. Fokusumu arttıracağım. Tamamdır. Şöyle fotoğraf modunda. Evet. Şu pozisyonda bitirelim. Hoşça kalın canlarım. Bir sonraki oyunumuz ne olur bilmiyorum. Uzun bir süre ara vermeyi düşünüyorum. Çünkü bugün saat 12, 1 gibi oturdum. Şu an saat gece 11. Yani bütün gün buradaydım. Aralıksız bilgisayar oynadım. Bu da bir yetenek. Hoşça kalın canlarım.